See, I've never seen a Diddy party empty. There's always a line. There's security. Are you on the list? No. I see motherfuckers try to jump over the fence. Somebody cuss the people out. My name ain't on the list. But I've never seen, hey man, if you go in there, man, because of course there's drugs. It's Hollywood. That's why people go to Hollywood for the debauchery. Let's not get it twisted. Ain't nobody innocent in Hollywood. Okay, you go to these parties, they want the cocaine. They want to see the orgy. A lot of these girls only, they try to make it seem like a lot of these women are just, they came from a nun dispensary or something. Like, these bitches are dirty. They're porn stars. The only reason why they wear panties is to keep their ankles warm. You understand me?
I hear you.
Have you been there?
I've never been to a Diddy party.
But you've been to a freaky party. You out
I've
there
never
in
been-
Upland is the whole stroll, homie.
I've never been to no party where men were being with men. Absolutely not.
I haven't either. I've been to a party and all kind of shit was going on. See, when we go, it's only for 30 minutes because you're supposed to be a celebrity. You can't stay there all night. You got to act like you got someplace to be. They used to have this place in Hollywood called Peanuts. You're probably too young. They were all lesbian women, but if you were cool, like Aaron Hall, Faizon Love, Tupac, Warren G, you can go in there and hang out with a bunch of lesbians. And you probably pull 8 times out of 10, you're going to pull and do a threesome with them. These are the kind of, Hollywood is nothing but debauchery. Cocaine, sex. It's high school kids. There's no drug testing in Hollywood. Did you know that?
Yes, I know that. For sure.
So if they want to get rid of... Oh, shit. It's good. Now, look, I done spilled Coke on the old...
On the old phone. Even more of a reason.
So, it's not like I'm... This has been going on since Hollywood began. This is nothing new. I've never been to a party and hey, why you put this Coke in my face, man?
How do you think we got here with Diddy?
I don't know. It's weird. Because they've been doing this shit. He didn't just start last week. I went to a party one time in New York. It was a white party. And Donald Trump was there. This one, Donald Trump was black. I'm like, they've been doing this shit, man. Cocaine been around. Now.
What's good, y'all? This OB Media. Faizon Love goes crazy and he goes up Diddy. He said that he never saw a Diddy party empty. Everyone is fighting to get in. People be jumping the fence. Man, jumping the fence is crazy, man. Everyone wants to go into Diddy party because Diddy party people be getting freaky. Donald Trump be attending these parties. A lot of celebrities know what was going on with Diddy for a long time and did not say shit because this is normal in Hollywood. They get freaky, they take drugs, they do all type of freak off, man. But it is what it is, man. You need to watch the full video, man. A lot of detail is in this shit. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get it.
It's a pill era. So what the they trying to act like, oh my God. Huh? I've never seen anybody say, hey man, take these pills and we're gonna whoop your ass. I'm like, huh? You gotta say there's a lot of those people who want to be in Hollywood that go to those parties. They want to be a part of Diddy. I've never seen a Diddy party with, damn, we need some people in here.
So, are you saying that you never seen any
Dudes playing with other dudes' booties?
Okay.
No, that's not. If I see that, I gotta go. If I see with lip gloss on, I gotta go.
You never accidentally walked into a room or
Oh
something?
no, there ain't no accidentally walking into no rooms.
Well, I heard the bathrooms can get wild too.
Listen, they was already wild. I wonder if people remember Doctor Who. It was a wild party up in Beverly Hills, and you had to go in and you had to say something. And me and Chris went up in there, and it was like an orgy, but they had the weed out and the cocaine out and the pills out. But we was like, nigga, we was taking the weed. They had like a table full of weed. So we was like, oh. It was like, oh, they upstairs. I'm like, nah. We take the weed and be like, yeah. Doctor Who or something, Doctor Wu. People, they don't remember it, but it's like they have an orgy and but they had the shit displayed out in this big ass mansion. But you was like, yeah, you don't want to go there. No, you don't want to go there. Let's take this weed and get the here.
Well, one of the things that I did find kind of weird about the indictment is they said it was a RICO, and yet he was the only one indicted.
That's what I'm saying. That's not a RICO. I was like, are they trying to say a Puerto Rico? How you gonna just indict one mother for a RICO? I have friends that got indicted for RICOs and all these other things. It had cocaine, it had conspiracy, all that. Baby oil?
1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant.
I know it sounds silly, but that sounds silly anyway. Like, I can't use 1,000, I can't be into baby oil. I can't be oily. What if it was 400,000 bottles of Crisco? It's like what? Oh, he had 30,000 bottles of baby powder. So, you said we can't? The federal government is getting involved with us in the bedroom now. You can't be a freak. They said they got a dildos somewhere. I'm like, I don't give a about that. It don't come into my, like, all right, I guess that's what they do. We was told not to judge people on shit like that. Just, keep it moving. All right.
Well, one thing I do know about the feds when it comes to these type of cases is they're not going to give you all the evidence and they're not going to show you everything at once. It's going to get worse. The evidence and the tapes that they got is going to come out. It's going to get a little bit worse.
I understand that. But normally they don't start with baby oil.
I don't know why the feds would put the baby oil in the indictment.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, is that until we get something? The only thing I saw was the gun. The scratching that shit off. And I was like, the fact that's 15 years. That's 15 years. But I thought it's kind of weird. You're going to get a gun, a legal gun, scratch it off, and then put it in your room. Who the f does that?
Yeah, I don't know why Diddy would do that. I don't see why Diddy couldn't even just own a legal gun. Is Diddy a felon? I don't think Diddy's a felon, is he?
I don't think it's the legal, it's an assault rifle and the shit is scratched off, they said. That right there is 15 years.
Well, what they say? They said it was SKS, right? You can own SKSs.
Was it SKS?
Oh, in California. That's right. A few years back, they banned SKSs in California.
Yeah. So
That's right.
well,
They did.
No. You got whoa. California, you can't own any gun.
Well, yes, you can. You can
No.
You can own guns in California.
No.
You can't own assault rifles in California.
You can't own a gun in California.
Bro, you can own guns in California. Absolutely.
Look it up. Even I was told police officers can't just carry a gun. They're legal to have it on certain times as peace officers or some shit. Because I had a gun case in California, and it was like, no, nobody.
Yeah, you can't carry the gun. You can have it at your house, bro.
You can have a shotgun at your house.
You can have a handgun at your house.
No, you have to go through the whatchamacallit.
Yeah,
and you got to get it from wherever you at to the house. It's.
You got to transport it the right way. You got to put the clip and the gun separate. You got to put the gun in the trunk, the clip in the front of the car. You can't have them together.
And you still going to jail. Every bullet in there is a year.
Don't have bullets in your clip when you're transporting your gun. Absolutely.
You know how you buy a gun in Georgia? Can I get 3 of them? All right, you got my receipt? Pew! That's how you buy a gun in Georgia. You walk out with a bazooka like this. Let me get that one. A license. You can't own any firearms in California.
I want to hear about this situation. You was at a Diddy party and someone tried to jump a fence.
Yeah.
Why would somebody try to jump a fence?
Stop playing. Not jumping the fence getting out, jumping the fence getting in.
Oh, okay. Oh, they was trying to get in.
Yeah, and the name wasn't on the thing, so they go around the side trying to jump in. They come like, what you doing? It was always like that. I've never been disrespected at one. I've never left one going, man, this dude. I remember I was at one, I believe it was a Diddy party, because we go in there and Prince comes in, and Prince comes in, and Prince sits down, and I'm like, that's Prince. And then, he just said, he's like, he did some shit. Prince is in the party. And this was after the Jennifer Lowe thing, J-Lo thing, the gun shootout. We were shooting a movie called Made, which he's actually in the movie. It was right after all this stuff happened, and it was, it was go time.
What's partying with Prince like?
To me, I'm like, I turn into a straight bitch. I'm like, that's Prince. I'm like, and you forget that he knows you too. And this is not the first time. First time I saw him, we were doing a TV show, and I didn't know that he was a big fan of Bernie Mac, and he came down, and I'm like, Bernie's like, look over there, look over there. I'm like, that's Prince? I'm a huge Prince fan. So I'm like, damn, starstruck. But I can't say nothing. I'm Big Worm. I can't say shit.
You got to play it off.
I'm like, what's up, nigga? Prince.
You mentioned seeing Donald Trump
at a white party.
Okay, what's a white party for people who don't know?
Everybody wears white. They have it in the Hamptons in New York. You know what the Hamptons are?
Yep.
Extreme rich mother walking dogs and poodles and shit and talk with their teeth all out like, yes, I believe, I believe. I believe my stupid. We didn't even get in the party because it was crazy, but we just hung out like, damn, we don't even get in the party. We could park a lot pimp. It was like, what? All these, first time I ever went to Jackson Pollock's house. It was, he was dead, but you know who Jackson Pollock is?
I don't.
Very famous, one of my favorite artists. And that's when I found out he lived out there. And yeah, I was like, damn, we went over there. And it's like a museum now. But yeah, we went to we tried to get into Diddy's party. It was really too packed. There was a lot going on. And but Donald Trump rolled up in that mother. Before he was the president, it was just pimping ass Donald Trump. You know,
Do you remember who he was with?
other white people. in a few, I, don't, I was like, damn. But I was like, damn, this. But yeah, it was one time Donald Trump. He was the only person to take up for Michael Jackson. He told you, no, this doesn't. I know Michael. This is. I know him. He played with my children. He's not a molester. He's going to be acquitted. Everybody else was like, man, they already condemned the man. But Donald Trump rolled up there. So trust me, a cavalcade of Rolls Royces.
Eddie Griffin is saying that the industry will put a hit on Diddy.
I don't know. Eddie's literally like my brother. I don't. He sees something else. But I think he's saying that he knows so much stuff.
They're worried he's gonna snitch.
Yeah. But I don't know, because maybe that's what the problem is. There's somebody on that tape that's maybe somebody on that tape is running for president. Maybe she likes making greens and she's black. I don't know. I'm saying my whole thing is, what's the facts?
Man, this interview is funny as well, man. Faizon Love is on that timing, and he goes off Diddy in this one. He said that Diddy been a freak for a long while, man. Everyone know that Diddy was always a freak. So this is not new. This was normal. This is what happened in Hollywood. They take drugs, they fly in prostitution, but Diddy was flying in dudes to bang his chick. And meanwhile, the guy is having sex with his girlfriend, he be directing that shit. And when the escort come, Diddy rub that shit on his nipples. So you're gonna tell me that Diddy ain't diabolical? That ninja crazy. Why would you have 1,000 bottle of baby oil, 800 lube, 800 dildo? What was Diddy planning to do? The whole industry was getting freaky at those Diddy party, man. Everyone was attending. Princes, presidents, everyone was attending those parties. So a lot of people are on those tapes. A lot of powerful people are involved. So Diddy had to be the fall guy for all the bullshit that is going on. But that Cassie video, that is where a big turn and a big downfall for Diddy. That is where everything got worse. He go against that liquor company, he won that case, and then shit started popping out. Lawsuits started to come out like crazy. Diddy had to go to jail, man. Diddy had to be the fall guy, because this shit been going on for a long time. All of these people are involved. All of these powerful people own a pedophile ring. They be doing all type of freaky shit. They ain't no different from Epstein, Donald Trump. All of these ninjas be getting freaky, man. Diddy ain't the only one. Diddy is the one that got caught doing this shit. So I understand. Diddy had to be the freak of the century. But you got some even worse ninja in this industry, man, that be doing all type of freaky stuff. but Diddy had to go to jail. And Diddy did everybody wrong. He robbed all of his artists. He did everybody wrong, man. He be drugging people, taking advantage of guys, taking their booty hole. He be doing all type of freaky shit. Now I see why Diddy built that boy camp, so that he can groom these boys, so that he can get bad out of this shit. Because he's just a freaking ninja to me. He's the freak of the century. This ninja got a micro penis. That shit's smaller than a Tootsie Roll. He can't please no female with that shit. He like guys with crazy meat. He like guys with BBC. So you got to realize that Diddy had to be gay. All of this speculation and allegation that been going on, Diddy and Meek Mill be wearing matching clothes, Meek Mill in Diddy pool, French Montana sitting in Diddy's lap, Trey Songz kissing Diddy, making out allegedly. All of those rumors that been going on all these years, man. Now people got to believe that Diddy was always gay, but never want to come out of the closet. He need to come and tell the world that he's gay and proud. That is what I think, man. But it is what it is, man. It's OB Media. Have a blessed day.
And most of the men on there, yeah, he forced me to open my asshole. Did he though? Did he? Did he though? Did he do that? Did he force you guys, or did you guys just like see it as the easiest way to get to where you wanted to go? Cause there's a difference. He forced you to open your asshole. Did he? Did he? No, not Diddy. Not that Diddy did it. That Diddy? Did he? 50 Cent is petty, he's gangster, and he's definitely got balls by putting out that Diddy documentary. Pero también es un hombre que siente y padece. He's just a man with emotions, and that feelings for sure got hurt when his ex, his baby mama, started dating Diddy. Yes, I do think that Diddy did offer to go take him shopping, and that must have been like, motherfucker, cabrón, ¿qué tú me estás diciendo a mí? But at the same time, when someone starts dating your ex, your baby mama, is a potential stepfather to your child, and you know that this dude le rompe el culo a todo el mundo, you start to worry. And yes, there's mixed emotions there. I'm not saying that que lo que él hizo está mal, pero I saw the documentary. And in no point in the documentary did I see 50 talking about how his ex was dating Sean Puffy Combs. All the other men that Diddy went after their girls, they were in the documentary talking. No, que Diddy es un cabrón, y sí, él siempre está detrás de las mujeres, and he went after this guy's girl, and then you see the guy talking, yeah, he tried to fuck my girl. I didn't see 50 say that though. And not for nothing, the documentary is cool and whatnot, pero no es nada que nosotros no sabíamos. It's nothing that we didn't know. I have to say, if you would have told me a year ago, 5 fucking years ago, oh, Diddy is weird. Yeah, I knew that. I've been known. I saw Make the Band. I grew up with that shit on VH1 or MTV, wherever the fuck it was. I seen Diddy. I remember the commotions, and I've seen him talk, and I seen how he does this. Nothing that of the information that was given was new. Maybe este documental es pa gente joven. Maybe this is just for young people to understand what Diddy's about, to understand what the music industry was or kind of still is. Free on YouTube is the rest, pero si quieres darle la mano a un hermano, $5, you subscribe here and you help a brother out. This brother, okay? Este hermano me ayudarías a mí. Pero if you're strapped, if you're tight, and you've been buying way too many fucking Christmas gifts, yo lo entiendo. Free on YouTube. Por lo menos dale click allá, dale subscribe, dale like, dale compartir. Haz lo que tú sabes que tiene que. Please, just do what the fuck you know you gotta do to help a brother out, okay? If you don't have the $5, if you do have the $5, thank you very much.